Miss Erica here at the Marie Fleschy Memorial Library, and happy Earth Day! Now today I'm here to do a craft tutorial with you using some recycled materials to make bird feeders. Now this is something that we really enjoy at home. Over the last year, we've enjoyed feeding the birds, getting in touch with nature, and learning about these creatures that live just outside of our window. Now our first bird feeder craft is here, made out of, I have a soda bottle or a water bottle. Either one works, okay? So how we're gonna start is you're gonna cut a large hole in the front of your bottle, okay? I started at the bottom. I went maybe about 2-3 inches from the bottom, straight across, okay? And then you're gonna come up, make an arch, and come back down. You're gonna pull that piece out. That's the hole where you're gonna put the seeds to go in the bottom. Okay, super simple. Now for our perch, I used a pencil. I have a lot of these laying around, these decorative pencils. They come home in goodie bags from school and things like that, and they don't always get used. So this is a great way to use them. So I put 2 holes in the front, 1 on either side in the bottom. Now you're gonna feed your pencil through 1 hole through the front, okay? You're going to go through and come back out the front. And there's your perch, okay? Birds will land on bird feeders without a perch, but they're much more likely to stay a while if they have something a little bit more sturdy to land on. Now, our tie at the top, I used fishing string. Fishing string's really great because it's durable, it stands up to the weather, and it also holds a fair amount of weight. You are going to have some squirrels that are going to come for a snack. They're going to jump and land on your bird feeder, and this is going to have to hold some weight. So I used 2 pieces of string. Now, if you don't have fishing string, you could use yarn, you could use twine, you could use anything that you have around the house. Okay, you just want 2 long pieces, okay, and you're going to tie them around the top just below the cap. Okay, you can leave the cap on. There's no reason to take that off. Okay, so you're gonna tie it in a knot, both sides. Okay, I'll show you. I have this one here that's not tied in a knot yet at the top. Okay, so we have a string on either side. If you only use 1 piece of string and you tie it around, your bird feeder is gonna go crooked with 1 string. So you wanna have 2. And then if you want a free swinging bird feeder, all you have to do is tie a knot at the top and hang it on a branch. And that's your bird feeder. Now, we could make this a little bit more fun and do some decorating, of course. So you want to use some permanent markers. And I drew some little hearts on mine. I did try some stickers at home. We tried that. And they last a little while, but they do wind up peeling off and falling on the ground, and then you have to go clean them up. So it's easier just to color on it with some permanent markers, or if you have some acrylic paint, you could paint your bird feeders. Birds are attracted to bright colors, so it's a really great way to have fun with art and attract some more birds to your bird feeder. Now, my next bird feeder is made out of a milk jug, okay? And this one has 2 holes in it. I did 1 big hole on one side, kind of the same shape as the other one, okay, straight on the bottom and then round on the top, and then turn it around on the opposite side, and I made a smaller hole just because of the handle here, okay, so you've got a hole on each side. Now this is a very large bird feeder, so you're going to want to anchor this to your tree. You want it to stay. You don't want this swinging, okay, and I found that this bird feeder worked the best for us. It attracted some larger birds like blue jays and cardinals. They want something that's more sturdy, and they're not going to really land on something that's free swinging. So there's our holes, okay, either side. And I punched a hole in the bottom on both sides, okay? And I just found a stick outside and put it through, and there's your perch. You can see it, all right? And to anchor this to the tree, you're going to tie your string on the top just like you did to the other bottle. You want to have, you could use the 2 strings, and this way you can tie it around your tree. And then you can just feed a string through, okay, and then anchor that part as well, okay? And this will be nice and sturdy for your larger birds and your squirrels that are going to come for a snack. Now, another great way to use this isn't just with bird food, but also for water. You always want to remember that when you're feeding the birds, they need water as well, and they're more likely to stay a while and keep coming back if you have a water source. Now, I have some other bird feeder crafts here. These are super simple and really great for toddlers. You might get a little bit messy, but that's okay. That's what happens when you have toddlers. So I used some toilet paper rolls, or you could use paper towel rolls. If you don't want it super long, you could cut it up, or if you want a larger bird feeder, you could just use the whole paper towel roll. Okay, so it's just the roll and the string. Super duper easy, okay? Now, if you just put the string through, it is gonna roll a little bit. So you could also punch some holes in the top there and put the string through that way. And both ways work. The birds will come and they will eat the food. Now, what we did at home, which is super fun, is we used peanut butter. So I have some here. Okay, we got some peanut butter. Now, I'm gonna use a knife, but your toddlers may wanna put their hands in it, so they're gonna get messy, but that just makes it more fun. So we're gonna spread on some peanut butter. Okay, doesn't have to be too thick, just enough for the materials to stick. Okay, so I have some food here. I have some actual bird seed. I do keep some bird seeds at home. This has peanuts in it. It has dried cranberries. It has safflower seed and also sunflower seed. But if you don't have actual bird food at home, you could use some cereal, okay? You wanna go with cereals that don't have as much sugar in them. You could use nuts if you have peanuts at home or sunflower seeds. Just make sure that they're not covered in salt. You wanna use more plain food for the birds. And also, another healthy thing that you may have in your house that's good for birds is dry oatmeal. Oatmeal is really great for birds too. And that's something that you could just grab from your cabinet. Now, something else that I don't have here right now, but you can feed your birds, is fruit. They love fruit. Now, I have a 3-year-old at home. She always has leftovers on her plate. So I take the small pieces of fruit that she leaves and I give those to the birds as well. And that's really great to put in your bird feeders. They might not stick as well on this one. So I'm gonna put, let's see, some oatmeal on my peanut butter, okay? This is also really great for sensory activity for toddlers. Okay, got some oatmeal, I'm gonna put some cereal, okay? And there we go. And you can coat the entire tube, okay? I just did the front, but you get the idea. Okay, and then just hang it in the tree and the birds will come, and also your squirrel friends will come too. They like that as well. Okay, so those are my crafts for today. I hope you enjoyed my tutorial, and I hope that you have fun making some crafts out of recycled materials and have fun outside, experiencing nature, and learning more about these guys living right outside of our homes. Well, I hope you have a happy Earth Day and have a great day, my friends. Bye-bye.